This is video proof that Sasquatch could be hunting in broad daylight in public places. There's one. There he is hiding. Notice the fallen tree and the dead trees. They mow the grass around this. In the middle here is the reason why I think that other things control Bigfoot. Seems to be a forest creature right over a Bigfoot. Now notice the fallen trees and the dead trees in the middle of summertime. The little guy's hiding out in a tree along the pond, but they mow around the edges of this. This just happened. Without a person like me, you would probably never see this. You can clearly see his arms as he's hiding out in the pond off the fallen tree, with something else right in the middle on top of it, like a forest person controlling it, where he also has a trident stick that's holding on to. The little one, you can clearly see its arm and it's hiding out. They often hunt. Maybe has a tunnel through there. It's set up a canopy, something. They were all around him. You can clearly see the dome shape, and look at the eyes and the mouth of the one right next to it. For some reason, they often get next to each other. There's another one. Larger one with the dome shape. I was just mentioning that in a previous video. A big dome shaped type of head. You can clearly see its eyes shining out. Anytime you have definitive edges, like really sharp edges on a shadow and in an eye, very definitive, sharp edges, faces, two faces next to each other. How their shadows and their magic just blend in is totally amazing. But we look for those sharp edges. This shows that animals can't even see them. I was just doing a normal thing on a normal day at a park. Now here's that entity thing right in the middle. That's what leads me to believe that other forest beings are controlling them. It has a trident stick, a face like it's a forest being, and it's right above it like it's controlling it, telling it what to do. I don't know what to think about this footage, and that's why a lot of Bigfooters say things like that. You can see again all the dead trees around it, and you can also see the fallen tree right around where they mowed the grass. That means it was just done. You can see its face, its arms, its legs, and it's hiding out in the bushes around the edge of the pond off the fallen tree. What a coincidence. The fallen tree and the dead trees around the pond are the clue. Here's another Bigfoot, and you can see its face. It looks like it also might be carrying a baby or something on its top of its head. A lot of Bigfoots carry little babies or other things on the top of their heads or on their backs. Or it just could be another series of 2 big or 3 Bigfoots on top of each other. Their cloaking power is unbelievable. They were all around us, seemed to be in the shadows. But like I said, without a person like me knowing that, you're just going into what you're seeing as the blue heron and the day in the park. You're just going along with the vibe, and that's why you can't see them. You're not thinking about them. You don't know them. You would never know about it. The blue heron doesn't know about it, but I do, and I can show you this footage, and I can catch them. They do hunt in middle of broad daylight, and I know that the sunnier it gets, the blacker the shadows get, and the blacker that they can hide. Like I said, they have effervescent fur, which makes them stand into the backgrounds of other things. Believe it or not, they were all around him. Little ones, big ones, all on the edges. The animals can't see it. We can't see it, but I can, because I know about them. This is how I capture footage.